Hey there, it's Daniel. Welcome back. Or welcome, if it's your first time here. I want to ask you something. Right now, in this moment, how are you feeling? I don't mean, I'm okay, I'm fine, I'm good. I mean, really, what's happening inside your chest, behind your eyes, in the quiet space behind your thoughts? Can you name it? Can you point to it and say that? That's what this is. For so many of us, even in our own languages, this is the hardest thing in the world. We have this incredible, swirling, colorful universe of feeling inside us, and we try to describe it with words that feel as plain as a glass of water. Fine. Okay, not bad. And then we try to do it in English, and it feels like trying to paint a masterpiece with only 3 colors. It's frustrating. It can make you feel lonely, even when you're with people. You have so much to say, so much to express, but the words they hide. They run away. You end up just smiling and nodding, while inside, there's a whole story waiting to be told. I understand that. I really do. And that's what we're going to change today. We're going to learn how to talk about your feelings in English. Not in a textbook way. Not with complex psychology words that nobody uses in real life. But in a simple, clear way. We're going to give you the colors you need to paint your inner world. And we're going to practice, slowly, together, until it starts to feel possible. Amazing even. Because here's the secret. Talking about feelings isn't about being a poet. It's not about being dramatic. It's about being a map maker. You're drawing a map of your inner world so someone else can see it, so they can understand where you are. And when someone understands where you are, you feel less alone. That connection, that's everything. Let's start with the very, very basics. The primary colors of feeling. We often get stuck because we jump straight to the complicated stuff. I feel melancholic. I feel disenchanted. Beautiful words, but maybe not where we start. We start with the big 4. Happy, sad, angry, scared, or anxious. These are our anchors. But happy is a big country. What part of happy are you in? Are you content? That's a quiet, peaceful happiness. Like sitting with a warm cup of tea, looking out the window, and feeling that for this moment, everything is enough. You can say, I feel really content right now. Or are you excited? That's a jumping, bubbly happiness. I'm so excited about the trip. Then there's grateful. This is a warm, thankful happiness directed at someone or something. I'm just really grateful for your help. See, we're not changing the language. We're just focusing it, making it more specific. Sadness is the same. Sad can feel too small sometimes. Are you disappointed? That's a specific sadness because something didn't happen the way you hoped. I was really disappointed the concert was canceled. Are you lonely? That's a sad feeling about connection. I've been feeling a bit lonely lately. Or maybe you're just tired. Not just physically, but emotionally tired. Drained. I'm just feeling really tired today. And that's okay to say. It tells someone exactly what you need. Now, anger and fear. These are the tough ones, right? In many cultures, and for many people, these are hard to express. We think it's impolite or scary. But not talking about them is like holding a hot coal in your hand and hoping it won't burn you. It will. You have to put it down. You have to name it. Anger isn't just shouting. Often, it's quieter. Are you frustrated? This is so useful. It means something is blocking you, annoying you, not working. I'm getting really frustrated with this computer. It's less aggressive than I'm angry, but it communicates the problem. Are you annoyed a lighter, shorter-term anger? I'm a bit annoyed the train is late again. Or irritated. Same idea. These words are safe. They're acceptable. They get the message across without explosion. And fear. So many of us live with a low hum of fear, and we just call it stress. Let's be more precise. Are you anxious? That's a fear about the future, a worry about what might happen. I feel anxious about my presentation next week. Are you nervous? Similar, but often about a specific event soon. I'm nervous about the date tonight. Are you overwhelmed? This is a big one. It's when the fear or the tasks feel too big, too many. They are pouring over you like a wave. I'm feeling completely overwhelmed with work. When you say that, you're asking for a life raft. You are saying, I need help seeing the surface. So, step 1 is just to practice this in your mind. Throughout your day, check in. What am I feeling? Happy, sad, angry, scared? Then go one step further. What kind of happy? What kind of sad? Name it, just to yourself. This isn't for anyone else yet. This is your practice, your map making. Because the biggest wall we hit is this: we often don't know what we feel. We just feel bad or weird. Learning English for feelings actually helps you understand your own feelings better. The language forces you to clarify, to choose. And in choosing, you understand yourself more deeply. It's a gift. Now let's talk about how to actually say these things to another person. The structure is simple. It's a key that unlocks the conversation. I feel plus your feeling word. Or I'm feeling plus your feeling word. That's it. I feel disappointed. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. I feel really grateful. You could add a little really or a bit or so to give it volume control. I'm a bit annoyed. I'm so excited. But here's where the magic happens. You add the because. You don't always have to, but it helps so much. It connects your inner world to the outer world. It gives the reason. I feel frustrated because I don't understand this grammar point. I'm feeling really content because the weather is beautiful and I have no plans. I feel anxious because I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. See, you are not just throwing a feeling at someone. You are telling a tiny, complete story. This is my feeling, and this is why. It makes it so much easier for the other person to respond. They can address the because. They can say, "Oh, that grammar point is tricky. Let me help." Or, "I'm glad you're enjoying the day." Or, "Doctor's appointments make me nervous too." Let's practice this with a real-life dialogue. In our minds, I'll be you, and I'll be talking to a friend. Let's tell my friend Alex. We're just messaging on the phone. "Alex, hey Daniel, how are you? Long time no talk." Okay, the automatic response is "I'm good, you." But today, I'm going to try to be real. Let's say I've been actually a bit lonely and tired. I want to say that, but I don't want to dump all my feelings on Alex right at the start. So I can use my volume control. Me, "Hey Alex, good to hear from you. I'm okay, a bit tired lately, to be honest, but I'm really happy you messaged. How are you doing?" What did I do? I was honest. A bit tired. I gave a little truth. Then I immediately added a positive feeling about them and turned the question back. This is balanced. It's real, but not too heavy. It opens a door. If Alex wants to walk through it, they can. They might say, "Oh no, why tired?" And then I can say a little more. "Oh, just work has been busy and I haven't seen many people. I've been feeling a little lonely, actually." Now the conversation is real. It's connected. Let's try another one. I'm talking to a coworker after a meeting. The meeting did not go well for my project. "Coworker, that was a tough meeting, huh?" My automatic feeling is angry and embarrassed. But I can't yell. I'm furious. That's not professional. So I choose a more specific, acceptable word. Me, yeah, it was. I have to admit, I'm feeling pretty frustrated about the feedback. I thought we were on a different track. Frustrated. It's professional. It's accurate. It explains my anger, and I added the because I thought we were on a different track. Now my coworker can have a conversation with me about it. Maybe they feel the same. Maybe they can explain. The feeling is now on the table, and we can work with it. This is the power of emotional language. It's not weak. It's incredibly strong. It's clear communication. It solves problems before they grow. What about big, heavy feelings? Deep sadness, grief, heartbreak, panic. The words feel too small, and that's okay. Sometimes the simplest words are the most powerful because they're the most human. You can say, "I'm really struggling right now. I'm having a hard time. I'm not doing so well. My heart is heavy. I feel lost." These are not clinical words. They're human words. They come from a deep place. And when you say them, you are being brave. You are showing your truth. And you can always follow it with what you need. This is the most important part. "I'm really struggling right now. I just need someone to listen. I'm having a hard time. Could we talk for a bit? I'm not doing so well. I think I need a quiet day to myself." You are not just sharing a problem. You're guiding the person on how to help you. This is kindness to yourself and to them. Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, I was living in a new country. My English was okay for daily life, but I couldn't talk about feelings. I felt like a ghost. I was there, but my inner world was invisible. One day, something very sad happened back home. A friend asked me, "How are you?" And I just said, "I'm okay." But my face, my eyes, they weren't okay. My friend looked at me and said, "You don't seem okay." And I just broke. I didn't have the words. I just shook my head and said, "No, I'm not." And then I said the only true thing I could find: "I feel very far away." It was a simple phrase, but it was my map. I feel very far away. My friend understood immediately. He didn't need a long explanation. He just sat with me. In that moment, my simple, imperfect English did more than perfect grammar ever could. It built a bridge from my island of sadness to a shore of friendship. That's all we are trying to do, build bridges. So practice with me now. We're going to do a few mental exercises. Close your eyes if you want, or just keep them on the screen. Think of a small joy from this week. Maybe a good cup of coffee, a message from a friend, a funny video. Name the feeling. Is it contentment? A moment of peace? A spark of joy? Say in your mind, "I felt a moment of real peace drinking my coffee this morning. That video made me laugh so hard, I felt pure joy." Now, think of a small annoyance. The traffic, a rainy day when you plan to go out, a noisy neighbor. Name it. "I was so irritated by the traffic today. I felt really disappointed when it started to rain." Just naming it in English gives you power over it. It's no longer a vague cloud of ugh. It's a specific thing you can point to. And what you can point to, you can manage. Now, the final, deepest part. Talking about feelings is a philosophy. It's a way of living. There's an idea in psychology called emotional granularity. It just means how detailed your emotional vocabulary is. People with high emotional granularity, who can say they feel melancholic versus just sad, ecstatic versus just happy, they actually manage their emotions better. They get less sick. They recover from stress faster. By learning these words in English, you're not just learning a language. You are building a toolkit for a healthier mind. You're learning to see the subtle shades of your own heart. It's like the difference between seeing a forest as just green and being able to see the emerald, the lime, the jade, the moss. The forest doesn't change, but your experience of it becomes infinitely richer, more beautiful, more real. This is your inner forest, your landscape of feeling. Walk through it often. Name the trees. Sit by the rivers of joy. Acknowledge the rocky patches of fear. This is your home. The more familiar you are with it, the less lost you will ever be. And when you share this map with someone in English, with simple, honest words, you invite them home. You say, "This is me. This is where I am right now." And that invitation is the most courageous and beautiful thing one person can offer another. So start small. Today, ask yourself, how do I feel? Find one word, just one true word, and know that it is enough. Your voice, in its simplest form, is enough. Thank you for being here, for listening, for doing this brave work with me. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.